up your asshole and get ready to go for the trash mess drama. Yeah, we're fully live, mama.
Piss the fuck off because of your life. I'm bored.
It's still very dry down there.
I can't grow up. I'm just out.
I'm not buying what they're selling.
Oh, there you are, sweet baby angel, and here I am. Hello, I'm Wilko, the guy who rehashes reality, and after 2 nights off, I'm back with another live after MAFS. And what an episode to come back to. For everyone freaking out, the rehashes are still happening. There's a fresh one on Patreon for episode 24, the most recent Din Din's party, and 22 and 23 are on YouTube now, so it's fine. I didn't die, although that was one of the conspiracies. If I die, I can't post that I'm not going to do a live. I suppose someone else could murder me and do it, but what a waste of time to murder me. Let's say hi to the sweet baby angels who are in the chat, ready to speak to us. Hello, Dangalanga. Dangalanga. Where have you been, especially Daddy? It's been horrible dealing with this BS alone. Hey, Lily. I'm so sorry that you've all been going through it. Yeah, we're getting there. Bits and pieces. Moving some stuff around. It is Ari. Yeah, don't say his name. He is the problem. Yeah, he is the problem. So good to see the Rehash live. Thanks, Annalyn. Yes! I've been replaced. Oh, I love that conspiracy. If you don't know, you can lose yourself down a deep dark hole, and haven't we all? With figuring out if Avril Lavigne has been replaced by someone. I think the replacement of Avril Lavigne is called Melinda. Why would I die? I don't know. People die every day. It happens. All right, we have so many things to get to because, of course, it's a buffet. So fill up your plate. All you can eat. I won't judge you. I do have a question in the poll. It's a very important one. Should we match Tay-Tay with Dirty Harry, considering they're both very good at the manipulation? Yes, make that science happen. No, it wouldn't work. Taking your votes now, and we'll see the results at the end. What is it already? 70% yes, make it happen. No, it wouldn't work. I guess I should have said, would it work or not? Because ultimately, I don't care. Don't do it. Don't match him. No, I want to watch that. Hey, Evelyn, I hope you're well. We've got some Memo Me's to get to. Memo Me! All right, at the end, I'm sure my neighbours love that at 9:30 at night. Quickly, I have to say thank you to some lovely Sweet Baby Angels who have donated. Donations from Elizabeth S. And Spidey Creep. Someone called Spidey Creep sent me a little cutie. Thank you so much for your donations. It's super easy to do. The link is in the top of the chat. So if you can do that, that really helps. And of course, your super chats are greatly appreciated as well. We have to get to the dinner party. And of course, all my thoughts, feelings, my concerns, and all my yelling about the retreat are in both the episodes that are on YouTube and Patreon right now. But I did have some thoughts that I just want to say quickly. Alyssa, what's happening, honey? You're having this meltdown, but remember, you're a grown woman. And I don't know, as a grown-up, man or woman, you should be screaming, and I quote, give me attention. Give me attention. I need attention. I don't care what Duncan's secret is. Like, sure, if he's a serial killer, that'll be bad. But no one deserves this. Tay-Tay from Tassie, so delusional. It just oozes from her. I know that Ollie was saying that hilarity or, she's so funny and it oozes from her, but I think it's delusion. It's really quite incredible. She has such little self-awareness that she just couldn't even see how Hugo, and yes, I will say it incorrectly until the end of time now, she can't even see why Hugo could have taken issue with her. Like her brain's like, what? How could this have happened? And yes, for everybody who's just seeing the video now of them that we covered weeks ago of them saying, we're actually cool. That was at the start. I don't know if it's cool now. Dirty Harry and Bronte, where does it end? He thinks he's so clever. It actually shocks me how many people buy it. Why are so many people buying what he's selling? He just seems like an asshole narc, and I don't understand. Also, I read an article with him today in Yahoo Lifestyle, and I don't support anybody who's like sliding into DMs and abusing on the street or anything like that. That's ridiculous. Live your own life. Leave them alone. It is highly edited. We don't get to see everything. But he was talking about how, it's not fair that, people are coming for my mum. Well, your mum shared stuff on social media. Your mum could have said nothing, but she jumped on there and she wanted to be a part of it. And of course, people are going to say dumb shit. Anyway, I just want both of them in the bin, and I guess we're going to do that. Let's quickly go over the episode. I say quickly, we're probably going to be here a while. I think the rehash that I filmed, is like 45 minutes long. So strap yourself in for that on Patreon right now or tomorrow on YouTube. It's a long one, and that has never been said about anything that involves me. Normally we'd have to wait for the TMD to start. If you don't know what TMD is, Trash Mess Drama. That's pretty much all this channel is. But we kicked it off early with this weird sort of hair thing from Cam. I love some hairography. Of course you know that to be true, Sweet Baby Angel. I love it. I loved it. I don't understand why we did it. Why are you trying to make me feel these things, Endermoles? You're trying to make me feel that Lyndall and Cam are a thing. They argue and have these huge falling outs, and then we don't hear from them for 4 days. And correct me if I'm wrong, we didn't hear anything from them at the retreat. Not a thing. I didn't even see them stand or sit next to each other the entire time. So now you're trying to make us think that they're all cool and he's doing a little hair bit. I don't know. And I'm also dying to see this Lyndall villain edit. You know, the one that was told to us by Tay-Tay from Tassie that she's the real bully of the season. Show me the secret hard drives. I need to see it. Okay. Well, let's just start with this first, because I've just got to get it out of the way because it's just going to make me mad. Are you ready? So at the retreat, Alyssa was a small baby child the entire time who could have gone and started a conversation with her TV husband, Duncan. What's your secret? And she didn't want to do that, but she expected him to come to her and kiss the ring. Anyway, things are still tense.
Look, I wouldn't say it was a couple's retreat. I would say it was a boys' retreat. My biggest fear was not feeling like a priority. That's exactly how I felt.
It's the biggest fear.
I do want to.
We haven't really had a chance to have much chat after the retreat.
Me playing tennis in the afternoon, it felt like to me that it's a bigger issue, which is around the more emotionally invested we both are, because we both really care.
It's nice to hear him say that. He cares about me, but then it's like, well, is he just saying those things because that's what I want? I think there's still a bit unresolved. That's okay.
Duncan, it's a trap. It's not okay and it's not fine. When she says those words, no matter what context it is, it's never okay and it's never fine. All right? So just so you know that. We had to do this little bit because we didn't have time in the edit from Endermoles to get to their drama. But I'm pretty sure it's not good. We've just pushed it under the carpet a little bit, but we're going to find out very soon that it's absolutely not good. Because all the stuff that we see around town, Duncan and Adam have been hanging out. And we know that wouldn't be happening if he was still with Alyssa. Also, if you don't want spoilers, this is not the place for it. No. We can't spoil anything too much. But I'm pretty sure you know that Duncan and Alyssa are not going to work out. So, Hugo has, almost said it correctly, Hugo has woken up and his TV wife is nowhere to be found. They're not staying together. Claire has some more information on this.
I think she's a nice enough person. I don't think it's that she's got a bad bone in her body. She hasn't showed up since day one. I'd like an apology.
So I received a message from Taylor. She just wrote, "Hey Claire, everything got so hard with Hugo acting like he did. Feels so overwhelmed. I went back to Tassie yesterday morning. Yeah, it seems as though that she has left the experiment."
Yeah, it seems as though I have left the experiment. Sorry, I've had a few drinks on the spirit of Tassie. Yeah, so I left because I got this huge deal with Spotify to do my original podcast series, Taylor's Way. It's where I just tell you the right way to do things, which is my way. It's like Marie Kondo, but awful and a little bit abusive. Taylor's Way, coming soon to Spotify.
So she's gone. She's on the boat because I'm assuming that Tasmania doesn't have airports, and she's on the boat and she's on her way back home. She didn't tell Hugo. Almost said it right again. She didn't tell Hugo that she was going, and I just think you need to fix Ari's pic. Okay, Mum. Jeez. Thanks for the super chat, Mum.
Super chat.
Okay. Is that better? Jesus. Mum's yelling at me over the internet. Jeez. Cut the cord, Mum. So this is the best because the producers know. The producers know. So they could have easily just told Hugo. But, Elaine, that's funny. But I think it's hilarious that out of everybody, Taylor has decided to message Claire. She didn't send a text to anyone else? Just Claire. Okay, all right. We're going to buy that. So Alyssa is the worst still, and that makes sense because she is with the most toxic MAFS groom we've ever seen in Duncan. Hugo has woken up alone and turns out he's going to be alone forever because who's going to want him after Taylor has dumped him? And then we just get ourselves the next bombshell that also involves a text message.
Last night, Harrison ended his marriage over a text message.
Well, Harrison and I went into the retreat really strong, and then we had a lot of allegations thrown our way that our relationship was fake. He wanted to speak to me about our future. I don't know how much more reassurance I could have given him. I want a marriage and I'm willing to move, but that's not enough for him. I said, fine, do you want me to go home? And he stormed out, texted me saying he can't trust me, this relationship is done.
I kind of just wanted like a bit more clarity, and Bronte got upset and said, I want to go home. For me, that was the moment that ended our relationship.
That was the moment. Guys, all Hazza wanted was some clarity. And he couldn't even get that from Bronte. Honestly, people aren't going to get sarcasm, but I'm just going to continue on with it. The way that this woman has treated this man, it's despicable. He wanted clarity because he wants to make this work. And so, because she's a filthy fucking liar, he needed to end it. This guy. I don't want to hear any more shit out of your mouth about the edit. I don't want to hear any more shit in the media about the edit, all right? I just want you to go away, preferably as quietly as possible, because in a sec, we're going to cover a lot more shit from you. But as soon as we've done that, off you pop. I'm finished. All right. Oh, no, there's more. Okay. Wait, I'm just warming up.
I feel like we have an opportunity to actually end like amicably as friends. I don't want to say anything bad about you.
I don't want to be a friend. I had feelings for you and I cannot be friends with somebody that I was genuinely falling for. Harrison, like I can't do it. You ended our relationship, our marriage over a text message.
I think the commitment ceremony is where we say whether our marriage is over or not. I think I ended our relationship.
Follow the rules,
Can you
woman.
just go?
Yeah, sure.
Please.
I don't understand why you're so upset. We have an opportunity to just be friends.
Can you just leave? Seriously, please leave?
Yeah.
That would be great.
I think it's best, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's best. Wait, stop everything. Yeah, I can leave. Yeah, I don't understand why you're getting upset. Why are you getting upset? Why are you bringing these hysterical woman emotions into it? We could end this in the most amazing way and still be friends. I don't understand it. Even now I'm giving too much facial movement. I don't understand it. What do you mean? What? In the bin. You suck, mate. What more do I have to say about this? I don't even know. I don't know. The bad acting, that it was over text, that she says that she's in love with him, don't believe it. That he wants to try and manipulate her to like let him off the hook and have them be friends. It's just, it's the best. For all the wrong reasons. Moving on. I'm not one for Claire or Jesse. As you know, I don't care about the redemption story. I don't believe that they're into each other in any sort of way. I don't believe the turnaround from Jesse from the start with all of his icks, and I don't believe any of it. I don't believe that Claire is like, now I'm into you. No, I don't. No. But I also wasn't into this until the end of it.
We should hide. They'll come and hide behind the bar, and when they walk in, they'll think they're first, and then we would just jump up and be like, rah!
This is perfect.
Yeah, I reckon it'd be so funny.
Oh, so funny.
What do you want to drink, babe?
Oh my God, it's going to be hilarious. I can't tell you how much I laughed over watching 2 Shillings find that just absolutely friggin' hilarious. She thought it was so funny, which means no matter how many jokes of mine fall flat, and you know it's about 80% on this channel, I am always going to have someone in my corner. 2 Shillings. And forever. Forever. That button, there forever. Oh, jeez. It's good stuff. I have to quickly say
Super chat.
Who have I got super chats from? Obviously, my mum. Bonnie said, and Brontosaurus will stay because Hurricane Harry is not done causing destruction. Aussie Sheila, so happy you're back, SDA. Oh. Yep, I'm just reading all those comments. Yes, excellent. Thank you so much. Sorry, this gets me every time. All right, so it's the best thing that's ever happened in MAFS, and I'll fight you to the death over that. The other best thing, and you'll see it in the rehash, for some reason I really go down a rabbit hole of Time of Your Life gear, but in the car on the way there, solo, Hugo is singing Green Day's Time of Your Life. If you don't know the title by itself, it's the song that everybody in high school sings or has played to a video montage when they leave year 12. I only know this because people have told me I didn't complete year 12. You can ask my mum. I was lucky to get past year 10. I got my year 10 cert and they went, yeah, I reckon that's it. All right, so Claire lets Hugo know that his abuser has left, and this is him finding
My
out.
understanding is that she's left the experiment and she has gone back to Tasmania.
What? Is that legitimate?
She messaged me
Okay.
a couple of days ago.
Okay.
She said, it just got too much. I'm leaving. It became too much with Hugo and I've left. I'm back in Tasmania.
wow, what the just happened? And
Yeah, it's
sometimes you
true.
just get dealt 7 and 2s.
That's not good, is it?
It's not good
Is that
in
a poker
poker.
terminology?
That's
A shit hand?
It's a shit hand.
Okay.
I love amping up the drama with this. I wonder if it's a guy just called Barry. Hey, Barry, we've got some drama that we need to build up a bit more. Oh, mate, Hugo's not saying much in the edit, so we just need to do some who's for us. Yeah, we'll chuck a thick reverb on it. No, nailed it. Nailed it. Fucking Jesus. At dinner, let's just get into it. Let's just do it. Let's get into it. Harrison at dinner. It should be ding, 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 ding. Everybody, Harrison is served.
I think we can get to it like when time's right. Might just enjoy something to eat for a minute. Just settle in, you know?
I don't feel like we can really settle in.
Harrison, what I'm trying to piece together is a few commitment ceremonies ago, like the love words started to come out, falling, this and that. And then to be here, it's not adding up.
It's confusing for everyone. It's extremely confusing.
Melinda made a comment about our relationship being fake. I wanted reassurance. I wanted clarity. Bronte gets up, walks out of the room and says, I'm leaving, I want to go home. And that broke my trust.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Listen, this is for future MAFS participants. If you're going to go on the show and you're going to try and act, do better. Secondly, if you're going to concoct a story, do better. Because the reasoning of your wife saying, I want to go home, is the reason that you've lost trust in her. That's not good of enough of a reason, dickhead. Do better.
I just want to be sure that the person I'm with is as committed as I am. I haven't got answers that fill me with confidence. Living with you 24/7, taking you into my life, introducing you to my son, those things meant something to me. I have actually genuinely fallen for you, and it scares the absolute shit out of me that you aren't in this.
What do you want me to say?
In this? He doesn't want you to say anything, honey. There's nothing you can say that can make it better. Introducing you to my son. And it's crazy that you're not in this. Right? Take two. It's crazy that you're not in this. No. I know this episode is just a whole lot of me laughing and saying no, but what more am I meant to say at this point? This facade is, well, it's tiresome, but I think I've seen so much of it now that I'm going insane. Oh, shit. All right, what else we got? Okay, so have we got more bad acting? More? When? Wait. Oh, this is the bad acting from the start. I missed it. Swing around. I missed it, guys. Let's track back a bit. There was some really good bad acting on the couch.
You know, everything that got said, the retreat, it's played on my mind. A massive wedge in my relationship with Harrison. We had a big argument. I've cracked and said I want to go home. He moved out. He texted me and said, I can't trust you. This relationship is over. What? Over a text.
Oh, they've broken up.
The ADR.
I don't really want to get involved in it, boys, to be honest. Something said that's ended it for me, and that's all I really want to say on it.
Ended? Really?
Yeah, ended it, yeah. Yeah, so that's it. I've worked out what my deal breakers are, and for me, I need consistency, and my brain's just not working today.
Yeah. You need consistency, you need loyalty, you need someone to be on par with you as a liar, because really, that's why you're mad at her, right? Because then she went and told the lie that you told her, and then she didn't cover for you well enough at the retreat. Tell us the real reason, dickhead. So Hazza, his best deflection was always going to bring down someone else who's not a great couple. Because he's tried with Mel and Leighton and it made him stronger. But you know who's not strong? Claire and Jessie.
Bronte said that you're only here to repair your image, what you did to Jessie.
I'm here because I care about Jessie.
Bronte told me that you said you've stayed to repair your image. You have absolutely no attraction to Jessie. You guys don't have any intimacy.
I didn't say that.
Why would Bronte lie to me?
I doubt Bronte even said that. Am I attracted to Jessie? Yes, I am. Do I like him? Yes, I do. Do I care about him? Absolutely. I'm here because I care and I'm trying and I'm showing up every single day to do better and be better. And I hope that that's enough.
It's what, week 7 or 8 is arguably where you were in week 1?
Bro, shut the up, Harrison.
I actually think you're a great guy and deserve heaps better than how you've been treated, mate. Sorry.
The fake sincerity is just so good. Hazza, you got to remember what you've done previously, right? Because you looked dead down the barrel of the camera and you said you don't really like Jessie. I think you've said it a couple of times. And now all of a sudden you're his biggest supporter. Oh, he does deflect well, but how anyone sits there and lets it happen is beyond me. The producers must say, no, let Harrison speak, because otherwise I would just scream as loud as I could until he stopped talking. If that was the only way to get him to stop, that's what I'd do. I'd go full Alyssa v. Duncan, and I would get that attention that I need. So Hazza couldn't have it. So Jessie then starts questioning himself. I'm not going to play it all because it's just so boring. Jessie's questioning, you know, I know when someone likes me and you don't like me, Claire, and Harrison's right. And that's the biggest thing that I'm mad about, is that Harrison's been given any sort of validation again. I hate it. Stop it. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't understand the whole Jessie thing. He knows that Harrison is poison, and yet he'll just, I don't know, support him in that way. It's just, listen, I agree. Claire was there for redemption. I don't think she's the worst person in the world because of a kiss and a vape. You kept saying cheated. She cheated on me. Calm down. She had a kiss and a vape. All right. The gaslighting was way worse, but the kiss and the vape, grow up. Okay. Grow. If you really liked someone, a kiss and a vape would be nothing. But honestly, then sing hallelujah, because the Tassie local had risen.
Who's that?
Taylor's back.
Stop. I don't think anyone expected me to be returning, and Hugo looked like he'd seen a ghost.
Which is funny because it is he that will be the ghost after tonight. Yeah, full story is they kicked me off the Spirit of Tasmania because I had too much to drink and I made everybody sleep on the floor because I wanted to use all of their beds at one time. Yeah, apparently that's not good guest behaviour on the Spirit of Tasmania, and I'm banned, so you're stuck with me on the mainland.
Why did she come back? She left. She went to Tassie. I don't know how long she was there for. Clearly a little filming break. But she went back to Tassie, and then she came back just for the end of the dinner party. What is happening? This is just the weirdest narrative twist that the producers have ever tried to chuck in there. They let her go, and then they convinced her to come back. For what purpose? Then she sits down with Hugo and says, I'm sure he's going to apologize to me.
I know what he'll do. He'll apologize to me and he'll beg, he'll grovel, he'll do whatever he can. He'll sleep on the floor like a fucking dog. And then I will say, sure. Okay, if you want to make me happy, make me happy. You never will, but you can try.
And then Hugo says, you don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. Let's just go and tell everyone we're wrapping up. And even then, she can't let him speak. She must interrupt him and go, what he's trying to say is that we're donezo. And everyone was like, ting, ting, ting. Oh, it's so sad. It's not sad. It's not sad. None of you believed it. And then it ends in the weirdest way. So Bronte gone. Seemingly, we don't see her and Lyndall for the rest of this dinner party. So I'm assuming she just literally left. She tapped out. I don't know how long that was, but Taylor's way. Yeah. Can I trademark her podcast? No, Sassy Hole doesn't need to weigh in, Mum. She's too hard to film with. Anyway, this is the last bit. This is what we end on.
Where to from here?
Oh, look, I just don't see a future for us.
Just overnight like that. 'Cause you were like falling in love. No?
I've explained this probably 4 times now. What are you digging for?
Oh, I wasn't digging. I'm calling you out on your bullshit because it is bullshit.
It's all about a show.
Yes, because Melinda made a comment at the couples retreat. I'm going to be honest, it did strike a nerve. From what I've heard about you behind closed doors, you sound like a living nightmare.
This guy, man, he doesn't stop.
Leighton, I rang you the other day and said, let's go to the gym. And you said to me, oh, I'll try and sneak out.
No, I did not say
Who
that.
says
No,
that?
mate. I said I can't do that. I said I can't do that. Because it's not fair on Mel, mate. Don't try and twist my words, mate.
I know the conversation, I know the call. Threw him under the bus in hope that it would hurt me and break us. But we're strong, so it's not going to rock us. You're not worth my time.
When you make these comments, right, it's...
Hurts, doesn't it?
Deep inside his head now about how he looks so bad right now.
Is he? And let's not even, let's do it. Let's flick back to the retreat for a second where Bronte was saying that he's obsessed with behaviour, right? So he likes to sit back and watch people's behaviour. No, he doesn't. He likes to insert himself into people. Well, that's the end of that. Every eligible woman in Bondi. He likes to insert himself into a situation and be the bad behaviour. He needs therapy or something. Like, he needs to sit down with someone and talk this out. Edit or not, there's some messed up stuff going on here. You can't blame all of it on the edit. Anyway, there is so much more to this episode that is fully covered in a very, very long, that is not a selling point. God knows what I said. I'm very tired at the moment, guys. So who knows what I said in that rehash, but it's on Patreon now and will be on YouTube tomorrow. Let's get to some of the news. And the most important news, and I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. This might not sound like important news, but the Daily Mail ran it, which means it is, and it's from the retreat. It's some photos that blow it wide open. Here I go, blowing it wide open. Here we go. There we go. And boom. Here we go. All right. Married at first sight bride Evelyn Ellis takes a garden hose to Melinda Wills' feet after she steps in something at the couple's retreat. That's all from me tonight, guys. Good night. What the fuck? This is a whole story. Let me read the story to you. Actually, while I read the story, let's get a close-up so you can really soak in this very important news story. Melinda looked to have stepped in something on the ground. This is from a news outlet. Melinda looked to have stepped in something on the grass, which saw Evelyn get the garden hose and give her a friendly spray. Melinda opted to wear a bright pink top and a pair of tight-fitted jeans on the day. She completed her look with a long-line beige cardigan. Evelyn opted for a pair of loose-fitting jeans and a light black long-sleeve shirt. She finished her look with white socks and slippers. Melinda and Evelyn have become firm friends while filming the show. What is happening? What is happening? And I know I've clicked on it. So I've just fed the beast. I shouldn't have clicked on it. But I thought it was something, and it turns out she just washed something off her foot. Oh shit. There's some really good stuff hanging around on the internet. All right, can we get to some actual important news, which is, here she is. So here's Bronte, that's Lyndall, so clearly they're still tight. And that's also with a back turn to us. That's Selena from, remember she was with Cody from MAFS. I have no idea what season. I can't keep up. How many seasons have I done? I have no idea. So that's Selena. They're all hanging out, having a bit of fun. But the most interesting part of this is the mystery man. Bye, Boone. Hello, Swoon. So, weirdly enough, she was wearing a wedding ring, but Harrison wasn't there, and she was hanging out with this guy. So, it's definitely an upgrade. This guy's cute, right? It's hard to tell from a photo, but he could be problematic. But I guess, who knows? So they're a thing. The Daily Mail don't know who he is, so I'm just assuming that and they do journalism right. You know what I mean? So they would have found it, because you saw the washing of the feet story, so you know that they're definitely doing it right. Also, so we have to talk about. Oh, do I have the pictures of that? Maybe I didn't. Okay, so there's some pictures. Oh, where are they? God, I'm an idiot. So there's some pictures of Evelyn and Justin Bieber. I'm not taking the piss. Oh, no, I didn't save them properly because I'm an idiot. So, no, I didn't save it. So let me just tell you. There are photos of Justin Bieber and Evelyn from 2016 in a car. So they were in London and she was serving drinks at this club, and they are pictured going home with Justin in the car. And she said on radio, when they quizzed her about it, they said, "Is this true?" And she said that was a wild, fun night. And wait, what was the actual wording? She said, Justin Bieber is Justin Bieber. So this story's too good, but I can't say today. I'm going to have to save it for a rainy day. But what I will say is that it was a fun night out. So you heard it here first. Evelyn had sex with Justin Bieber in 2016. Okay, so we've done that. All right, let's get to the big news and Cam and his eggplant. What a cute little gold eggplant we've got there. Lyndall was on, not Lyndall, what's her name? Cam's other girlfriend was on Kyle and Jackie O, and she had some things to say, particularly in regards to the allegation that Cam FaceTimed Lyndall his peen. Enjoy.
Yeah, there is a little bit of truth to that. He's a loose cannon, so he doesn't really care too much about getting his thing out.
And so did you return the favour and give him a little peekaboo of what you've got going on, or are you not that way?
No, I didn't do that. It was, very one-sided. Yeah, I don't think I was the only person that saw it that night either. He was really drunk, and I was drinking with all of my friends as well, and I'm pretty sure it just happened. I think he said, "Do you want me to get it out?" And I said, "Yeah, I dare you to." Didn't think that he actually would.
I dare you to.
Definitely.
And did you guys ever hook up?
No, we didn't. We're just really good friends.
I don't know. It took a little bit too long for you to answer that. Let me think. No. Yes. Yep. Yeah, you did. You heard it here first. On the big Rehashed live show, that they did it. They have definitely done stuff. There was also a great question, actually, which we can't always say with these interviews, but a great question in regards to Taylor, Tay from Tassie, calling out Lyndall for being the worst bully on the show. Because we haven't seen it yet, and I want to see her villain edit really bad.
So many things that happened, during filming. I suppose the way that I see it is that there are people that will get on in front of the camera and kind of make a lot of drama, are happy to start rumours, and make people feel really bad. And then there are the other people that kind of push back against the producers' pressure about starting drama and all of that, and making people feel really uncomfortable. And unfortunately, the ones that are getting the golden edit did do that, and the ones that didn't kind of are getting, really rotten, butchered edits.
Oh,
Bullshit
right.
edit.
So almost playing into the producer's hands, you get the golden edit, but you're actually causing drama.
So if you go along with the producers, you get a great edit. Now, this isn't the first time I've heard that. That has been said to me before, and I have spoken to face-to-face and on the phone to previous lab rats, and they have suggested to me that it is better to keep, especially Tara, who is the EP of the show, it's definitely better to keep her on side. And I don't know what that means. But a few people have said it separate from each other, so it seems like maybe there's some truth into it. I feel like if Lyndall was going to be a bit of a shit stirrer, I think we'd see more of it though, wouldn't we? Why would they remove some of the drama? Because we want to see it. We want to see all of it. Send me the secret hard drives. There is a lot of Pound Town chat. Have I done everything? Oh, okay. I'm getting there. Hey, I have to welcome some new Patreon Sweet Baby Angels. Will Daddy, Pierre. Oh, fancy. Lena and Emily T, welcome to Patreon. If you are a Patreon Sweet Baby Angel, there have been some really icky allegations made in regards to Patreon as a company. And also, we should talk about that now. I have no... That's not me. I just use the platform. But also, we've been having some issues with the platform for quite a while. It hasn't really... We've kind of outgrown it. So we're looking at a few new ones. Some Sweet Baby Angels are actually testing a couple of new platforms for me right now. So we've set up some sort of new places for us to hang out as a community and have a chat. So that's really interesting. But if you are on Patreon now and we end up going to a new one, don't worry. All of your subscriptions transfer over. So if you do sign up, everything's good. Hey, thank you to everyone who has donated. Thank you to people signing up. Let's get the poll results before we get to the Memo Me's. Oh, no. Crazy poll results. So the poll results. Should we match Tay-Tay with Dirty Harry? Yes, make that science happen. 74% the winner. 25% no, it wouldn't work. Only 300 votes. Oh. Also, I have to say thank you. Super Chat. Robin. Anna Lynn said, we missed you and all of the lols. I'm so glad that you're laughing along with me because I feel all I do is laugh at the telly. We need an episode of Taylor's Way. I love how you've done that too, Fringe Lost. All in Taylor's Way. That's good. Going to trademark that. And Nikki said, imagine producers finding a man so toxic that it causes the entire cast to seek out therapy after the show. Yeah. And some people who just watch. Let's get to some Memo Me, shall we? Why not? Memo Me! Memo Me! All right, we've got a couple that have come through tonight. Let's start, speaking of Fringe Lost, let's start with Fringe Lost, who was very worried about her Memo Me, but here we go.
Hi, Daddy SBA and fellow SBAs.
Hey, Fringe.
Oh, my God. First of all, I just want to say that Hugo is my spirit animal. This entire episode, I was basically Hugo. What on earth is going on? What is going on this show? There's so much editing and there's so much Frankensteining that I don't even know who's for real and who isn't. If it's all for real, I'm glad that Jesse finally said his piece, and I'm glad Claire let him and didn't be like, oh, come on, don't. And second, Harrison needs to go into the nearest garbage bin because he is one of those Tate wannabe try-hard, high-value male types that just need to be put in their place, unfortunately, because they're lost. But yeah, Hugo, spirit animal, Taylor. Oh my God, Taylor made.
Thanks, Fringe. Tried and tested. Deb, hello.
Hi, Wilko, it's Deb. So tonight's episode, like you, not buying the Claire, Jesse, they're going to be together at the end of the show, but I did like the fun, light-hearted side that they brought to tonight's episode. Bronte and Harrison, not shocked. Again, we all know this is beyond fake and not going to be shocked that she wants to stay at the Commit Me ceremony because, oh my God, she still needs her 15 minutes of fame. Shocked that, well, not shocked, but can't believe Taylor actually then rocks up at the dinner party and tries to con Hugo into staying for another week. Does she want 15 minutes of fame? I mean, she's a nurse, although I'd be terrified if she was my nurse with the gratitude that we've been seeing on the show.
Gratitude.
See ya.
Oh, bye. I love gratitude. Oh, I love gratitude. Deb, I'm going to steal that. Sue me. Let's get Rosie. Rosie, everything's just had its fit. Oh, Facebook hates me. Rosie, let's have a chat.
Hey, sweet daddy, it's Rosie.
Hey, Rosie.
And I'm just really delighted to see that Harrison roasted at tonight's dinner. My favourite comment, take that red shirt off and put it on a stick and wave that red flag. And he actually squirmed at the end. Did a little damage on the way, threw a little bomb towards Jessie and caused a problem, which was such a shame. I mean, they probably won't work out, but, you know, they were getting along. And well, hopefully Harrison's gone this Sunday night because we need somebody else to follow a bit of drama of. He's getting a bit boring. I think he's a psycho. Okay, have a great week, everyone.
Well done. Well done, Rosie. Did it just in the nick of time. Bang on. Bang on. Miss Melissa, I reckon she's cut herself off again, but we'll have a listen.
Daddy and SBAs, I've missed you. It's Miss Melissa Kay. I just thought I'd give you a quick memo regarding Harrison's performance tonight. And he came in like a wrecking ball.
Ooh.
Jeez, he's good, isn't he?
Any
well, he
professional
thinks
training?
he's good. We all know that he's not. He's such a good deflector, though. He gets under everyone's skin, and the edit just shows him with that little smirk on his face that I just want to punch right out of his face. I'm not a violent person, don't get me wrong, but poor Jessie and Claire, good acting there too. Talk about projecting, and Tay-Tay, wow, you've come back. We thought you'd left, but you came back to save us all and show us all how you've been done wrong by. So good, the trash mess and drama tonight.
Oh, she made it! She made it.
Oh, and that's it. That's it. No more Taylor's Way. You'll have to wait for the podcast. Could you imagine the shit that she'd be talking about? All the things that she would do her way. Oh, I'd fucking hate it. Oh, it'd just be so awful. To add to that, and I know I can't talk, but I don't think she's got a great voice for a podcast, so maybe I shouldn't put that idea in her head. God knows we don't need another reality star with a podcast.
All right, so there's been some requests. Oh, quickly, I have to say thank you for the donation. Victoria B. No message, but a very lovely donation sent directly to me. Thank you so much, Victoria. I don't know why you've been so kind to me, but I really love it. So you want to see the dog. The picture's not good enough. Now, I'm pretty sure he's in there. Otherwise, I'm just going to yell out and he's downstairs. So we'll see. Hey, Ari, would you like to come have a cuddle? I guess we'll see. Ari, do you want to cuddle? You don't want to cuddle me? Oh, you are there. You're just being coy. Oh, did I wake you up? Oh, how awful. You want to come cuddle before we go? You come here. Yes. You see the puppy dog. There he is. There he is. Oh, how you doing? You come give me a cuddle? Oh, what a good boy. All right, you're going to say bye to everybody. And thank you to everybody who has sent super chats. I'm going to see you on Sunday night for the Commit Me. Remember, if you're on Patreon, there is a very long rehash for you there tomorrow on YouTube. Oh, you're done with me. Normally I have to tell you to go away, but you are done with me. Okay, so we're in a fight. Thank you so much. Sorry I was missing for a couple of days. Sometimes I just need to take some time away from doing a live show because there's a lot of moving parts happening here and not many moving parts in here. Thank you so much for all your love and support. Until Sunday, but you left. Bye-bye. What's this I see? A big old daddy. Finally got a man who can marry me. But then I see a tear. You're not a man I feel. Wanna hear my thoughts on that? But you left, baby, then you left. I got no regrets. I didn't do anything, but you left. We're outside glamping, you're talking feelings. I didn't think romance come with those things built in. I call you princess, you get all distressed. I'm ready for round 2, but you left. Baby, then you left. The fool who's at a 10, you better put on a dress. But you left. For a gentleman who treats me like a trash can. Not vulnerability, it makes me wanna puke, you see. Get my girls to fight my fight so I can sit and smoke all night. Watch out for that bus. Oops, I swear he slipped, officer.